He couldn't turn this thing around fast enough for him. Read, Wiley. And that's not his fault. I root for good people, and that dude's a good man, and he's going to do good things. I believe that. So, Acho, is it a bad look for the Jets if Sam Darnold balls out in Carolina?
Not at all, big dog. It
No.
doesn't matter what you miss out on in life as long as you succeed. You feel me? Like, it don't matter. It don't matter what you miss out on in life as long as you succeed.
I didn't see that coming.
I was talking to a GM one day, and he was talking about the first round of the draft, and what he told me was this: I don't care about the picks I miss on as long as the ones I draft hit. NBA, y'all know some NBA. Let's talk NBA to the NBA fans. The Rockets passed on Michael Jordan, as did the Trailblazers. Eventually, the Bulls eventually he winds up with the Bulls, right? The Rockets probably weren't really tripping as much that they passed on Jordan because they still ended up getting Hakeem Olajuwon, who still brought them 2 chips and who still ends up being a generational talent, who still ends up being an icon, and who still ends up being a figurehead both overseas and domestically.
Okay.
Whereas the Trailblazers who drafted Bowie, they was probably tripping a little bit more because they like, wait a second now, not only did we not draft Jordan, we didn't draft anybody who made us ease off the pain of not having Jordan. So if you're talking about the Jets, it doesn't matter that they let go of Sam Darnold as long as Zach Wilson or whoever they draft balls. It don't matter what happens elsewhere as long as you succeed. And my lap relationally, Sal.
Oh, here we go.
You was engaged 3, 4, 5.
Second hand, use both hands.
You're engaged 4 times.
Yeah,
and at the end of the day, big dog, congrats to all of them and whatever they doing in their lives. It don't matter what they got going in their life because look at you. You succeeded. Now, if you would have been out here single in these streets,
hanging with your ass,
lonely in these streets, and they happily married, beautiful families, white picket fence, you'd probably be looking around like, man, I messed that up, man. Like, dang, I let go of a good one. But it don't even matter if they winning because you winning. Same thing with the Jets. It don't matter if Sam Darnold wins as long as they win.
Oh, well, I disagree with your answer. It doesn't matter. I think it does matter. But it's funny. I'm going to use you against you. Because you're saying in this situation, it doesn't matter what happens. But then you tell me it's a bad look for Belichick if Tom Brady goes out there and wins a Super Bowl in Tampa Bay like he did. So Darnold winning somewhere else is not...
Because Belichick didn't win.
Oh, because Belichick didn't win. Well, there's only one winner. Oh, okay, I get you. Okay, makes sense of that. All right, here's the thing. And I don't check my ex's Instagrams anymore. I stopped last night. Boy, they struggling. No, let me stop. They all living their good life as I am. I wish them well. Here's the thing I want to say right now. I don't give a damn how poetic Joe Douglas sounds right now in terms of, oh, man, that's a good dude and a great thing. It just didn't work out here. You know, we couldn't turn this thing fast enough around for him. Well, if you were really rooting for him like you say you were, if you really believed in him like you say you are right now, then he wouldn't be gone. And think about why is he gone right now when he shouldn't be gone in the first place. Here's a full screen. Let's get to it. All right, these are the Jets with Sam Darnold. And look at the Jets without Sam Darnold. Now, everybody can look at it with Sam Darnold and say, damn, that's not that good, 13-25. I remind you that when Sam Darnold is not the Jets quarterback, donuts. I mean, Krispy Kreme, hot light on for the New York Football Jets. But Zach Wilson's going to save the day. Interesting. You can look at all the other statistical categories. My point is, they once again didn't measure properly the impact that Sam Darnold was having or give him enough runway for the growth and potential growth that could have occurred on their watch. Now watch Sam Darnold go to Carolina and ball out, and don't act like that's a good thing, because that could have been a great thing if you would have kept him in-house. Got to bring in Fox NFL analyst Bucky Brooks. Bucky, is it a bad look for the Jets if Sam Darnold balls out in Carolina?
Absolutely, it's a bad look.
Thank you.
It's a bad look for the organization because they gave up multiple picks to get Darnold to make him the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft. They gave up 3-2, 2 in 1 year, another one in the following year. That's a lot of capital. Those second-round picks typically turn into starters. And so not only did you give up a lot of draft capital for a quarterback who didn't work for you, but you now have traded away the quarterback at a depreciated rate. And here's the thing about it. And talking to a former Jets coach, I asked, man, what was the deal with Sam Darnold? They say, man, we messed this one up. The coach put too much on Sam Darnold's plate. He couldn't handle it. There was a time where they took it off his plate right around the middle of 2019. For 6 games, 6 out of 8 games they won. He played the best football of his career. They go back to doing all the other stuff, put all the responsibilities on his plate last year, and he faltered. So it might be some of Sam Darnold's fault in terms of not playing at a high level, but this is more of a nurture thing than nature thing. They didn't nurture him the way that he needed to be nurtured to max out his potential. And if he goes to Carolina and balls out, everyone will know that the Jets messed this one up.
Yeah, the Jets messed this up, man. One, you got to draft at that position again after you already went and drafted at that position. Didn't give the guy enough runway to finish the deal. It's silly. And then make him the reason, make him the scapegoat when you're one of only 3 teams since Sam Darnold's been in the NFL without not a single one offensive player making the Pro Bowl. Come on, man. Y'all gonna put this on Sam Darnold? This is silly. Last 5 years, you haven't seen a skill position player on the Jets make the Pro Bowl. But it's on Sam Darnold. Gonna see how that plays out. Coming up, Trey Lance can be a top 3 pick. We'll tell you if he's worth the hype. That's next. Don't speak for yourself.
Whoa, Marcos. When pizza's this good, there won't be